Hi everybody, welcome to Khong Driving. It's a beautiful Monday morning and it's a public holiday. And here we are at our favorite PH petrol station. And today we have the Tesla 3 and this is the LR full works, including the kitchen sink. All the thing is there except for the auto self-drive. And the rest of the spec is all top, and of course, there is no color choice, which would have cost another few thousand ringgit. But this is it, the Tesla 3 LR, and this car did not come from Tesla. This car came from the owner who said, "YS, would you like to test my Tesla?" And I said, "Yes." And so, guys, meet Brendon.
Hi guys.
Okay, so Brendon, are we ready to go?
Let's go.
All right. Okay guys, we are in the car, all the cameras are on. You ready, Brendon?
Ready.
Okay, we have a 360 cam in the front, we have a face cam, we have a cam that comes from the roof but shining forward, and we have a cam at the back. So now we are starting off, and this Tesla is a bit different from the last one I drove. Everything is now electronic and digital, and you even have to change gear by using your fingers. Okay, Brendon.
Yeah.
So Brendon is 29 years old. He just got this car 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Today is the 4th day. All right.
Yes.
So we are going to drive on the road, and Brendon's going to tell us a bit about the car. So how many horsepower is this car?
It has a 490 horsepower
490 horsepower
and 490 Newton meter.
Oh, that's a lot of torque, man.
Instant torque.
Instant torque, as with all electric cars, and we have dual motor, front and rear wheel drive, so all four wheels are driven, and this car is packed to the hilt, full ADAS except for Autopilot, but he has got the advanced Autopilot, right? No self-drive only.
Yeah.
Okay, 19-inch wheels, which cost a bomb. It's got a lot of little bombs in the car that cost money, because the base price was 190 or something like that, right? So now he has specced it up to 245,000 ringgit, and we have 600 over kilometers of range, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of size, this car is 2850 in terms of wheelbase. That actually puts it into the D segment, but in terms of actual size, I think it's a bit longer than C. It's 4.7 meters. So you can say it's D size, but the interior seems to be a bit small, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are now driving on the highway. We are slightly above the speed limit, but then it's so hard to drive this car slow, guys. Okay, and this is to give you all a chance to hear what is the sound like. So just like the other electric car I drove yesterday, or a couple of days ago, we won't say when, all you hear at this point is just the tires. There is no engine sound. Of course there's no engine sound, it's electric motor, guys. And so this is full-time four-wheel drive, right? No auto switching front and rear.
Yeah, no changing.
Okay, so it's full-time all-wheel drive, and therefore it's going to be good in the rain, and it's going to be good in handling. So based on visuals, Brendon, is this Tesla 3 different from the previous model Tesla 3, or is the same body?
The outside they redesigned, so it looks different. Looks refreshed. They changed the headlight and the rear lights also.
I see, but the basic shape is the same, lah.
Yeah. Just a facelift.
It's a facelift. But of course it comes with a lot of goodies, and 600 kilometers of range is actually very, very impressive, lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is the signal button? Ah, okay. Signal right. Okay, that was the lane departure warning. Then it switches off by itself.
Yeah. When it detects, you use the camera to detect when you enter the lane.
Wow, very impressive. And guys, just now when I first drove it, I was looking for reverse gear. There's no gear lever lah, okay? And so you actually have to step on the brake. And how does it sense that you want to reverse?
You use the camera. You can try predict.
And if it doesn't predict, you have to actually push it down lah.
Yeah.
And it's all using this finger, okay? Okay, so on the highway, it drives like any other car. I have to signal left because there's there's also the lane watch kind of thingy that's on the left hand side of the car to tell you if there's a motorbike. So it's got a little screen here. No head-up display. Oh, windshield wipers are here, and camera. Wow, it's like a little computer lah. Okay, it didn't turn off.
You press the left again. Yeah.
Left again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning about the car. Sorry, Brendon.
No problem.
This one is like a very quick learning curve, you know.
Yeah.
So I have driven the previous Tesla 3 up the mountain, and that felt very good lah. So this part of it is for our viewers who have not seen the car. So guys, if you can see from the camera at the back, everything you have in the car is in this big screen. So make sure the screen doesn't crack, you know, and doesn't break, okay? Because even your gear shift is here. Is there an emergency gear shift?
Yes, yeah, at the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you do?
It kind of light up.
And then?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Okay, so they have actually done a good job. They actually visualize that if the screen were to die, you can still drive. Yeah. So it's just a spare, what do you call a reserve way of getting your gear changed lah. Yeah, I can see the P, R, N, and D. Very good. So guys, the car actually feels very good, and you drive like this, we can go 600 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you check? We have now. Wow, he's only done 370 kilometers on the clock.
Yeah.
In 3 days, 100 kilometers. Okay, how do you check your battery? Was it? Oh, 92%. Not bad. So Brendon, what made you buy a Tesla?
I think because of the tax incentive lah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they get special AP, so the price is quite low.
Yes, actually, honestly speaking, for 245,000 with this level of performance, 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds. And what's the top speed?
200.
200, one gear only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so with a top speed of 200 and 0 to 100, 4.4 seconds, all-wheel drive, 19-inch wheels, 245,000, full ADAS, you know. This bargain, or rather this package, is actually quite hard to beat. Okay.
Yeah. It's a steal lah.
Yeah, it's a steal, and it's actually quite nice to drive. Well, some people don't like it because it's too simple. There's nothing in the car, you know.
Yeah.
But I think we have to look beyond that lah. In terms of performance, this car won't lose to a lot. You know, it can squirt, man. When it squirts really, really fast. And so we are just about near the end of our highway run, and we just have a couple of more corners just to show our guys how it handles through the corners. Yeah. Okay, these are the rumble strips, And in the 3 days, what Brendon has done is he has fitted the Ultra Racing front anti-roll bar.
Yeah, front and rear.
Front and rear.
Yeah.
Okay. So the handling is better. Do you feel any difference?
Is overall grip is better, lesser
it?
body roll.
I see.
But the understeers a little bit more, so not so good.
Okay. What's that mean?
It thinks that you are going out of your lane. Yeah.
Okay, we are going to change lane. Okay, this car is about 1.9 meters, I think, in terms of width, and height is 1.4. And we're going to go left. Okay, it's quite easy to signal left or right lah. Everything is on the left hand side of the steering with the arrow left, arrow right. You get used to the car.
I'm trying to make it softer. Yeah, Joe. Okay.
What is softer?
The rings, the alarms are less, not so loud.
So the lane departure cannot be switched off. Okay guys, so that's the end of our highway drive. Hope you like it. And if you are ready guys, we are going to start our hill climb. So with us is Brendon. And Brendon is the owner who has lent us the car. Thank you so much. Okay, so Brendon, we have 490 horsepower and 490 Newton meters of torque, and willing driver, willing passenger, and whoa, woo, nice. Okay, the road appears to be a little bit damp, and yeah, you can't turn off traction control, you can't turn off anything. So, but I think not bad. As you said, they have turned off the lane departure for this country road. It's not highway anymore.
Yeah.
How does it know?
I have no idea. Clever computer.
Clever computer. Okay. I have a few drops. Not sure whether it's rain. And we have a little Activa. Okay, I got to let him decide where he wants to go. He goes to the left and we go to the right. Okay, there's a truck there. And so for the first part, we will learn about the car. Okay, we have all-wheel drive. So, whoa, look at this scoot, man. Very nice. The delivery is very smooth. And here we go. So with this car, you can literally point and squirt. So even if you are not a very good driver, you can drive fast. Okay. Okay, he's going to keep there. We will go here. Thank you very much. So guys, when you're driving on the mountain, you got to anticipate what others are going to do. And oh, I like the way the front tucks in as you turn. Okay, there's a tractor in the corner. Make sure you don't hit the tractor. Okay, he is going on the outside. Today is drive on the right hand lane day. Thankfully the truck doesn't do that. And yes, the road is a bit damp from last night. And here we go. Okay, this is the left right, and handles it very well. So the good thing about electric cars is the acceleration. Yes, there's a bit of understeer, but understeer is very easy to correct. Nice. Haha. The tail steps out a little bit, but it's very, very gradual and what you call progressive. The word is progressive, and it's easy to control. So it actually helps you in the driving. I think when you accelerate, it does maybe give a little bit more to the rear. I'm not sure about that, but it seems to improve the driving dynamics by quite a bit. Okay, so downhill is a test of brakes, and the road is damp. Yes, the road is damp. Remember, the road is damp. Okay, this part is dry. Thank you. Oh, it's very crowded for 7 in the morning, yeah?
Public holiday, yeah.
Okay, this is the bottom right-hander. Yes, a little bit of understeer there. Oh, what tires are you using?
Hand cooked EV tire.
Hand cooked EV tire. Okay, so it's made for fuel consumption,
Yeah.
low resistance,
And less noise.
and less noise. Okay. Well, I'm sure with some good tires, it will make quite a bit of difference to the handling. The motorbike. Okay. He saw us. Thank you so much. We have to be careful at all times to be defensive. Okay, the road is actually wet now, so we got to be a bit careful. But so far the grip has been very good. So this is a little bit damp, but not like with rain and standing water where it becomes a bit more scary. But we have a truck here. Acceleration is awesome, guys. 4.4 seconds, 0 to 100. Watch out for the motorbike. Okay, good. And watch out for the car. Make sure it doesn't change lane. Okay, we're fine. And a little bit of understeer expected. Yeah, good. And we are now entering the last corner to go to the Gotong Jaya roundabout, and we have a car that's straddling 2 lanes. Oh, that's a very nice old Fiat. I drove a car like this about 10 years ago. Alright, Brendon, we are here at the first part. It was a bit of a mild drive. Okay,
Yeah, all good.
Okay, so what we do is we let things cool down a bit. Do you have any temperature warnings or anything on this car?
No,
No,
only tire pressure.
46, 45, yeah, it's okay. Should be alright. So we'll let the tires cool down a little bit. Most important is actually for the brakes to cool down. But since we're not actually going very fast now today.
Yeah.
We're not. It's because of the traffic and all that. And now the road is wet, we can't go fast.
The brake is still new, so it's maybe not so much bite to it.
Oh, it's biting.
Yeah.
It's biting, it's okay. Seasoned enough already, 390 kilometers. Oh, look at the bike. He will cut in. See? Oh, he's understeering. Okay, let's get out of his way. So guys, we didn't go fast enough, so I didn't drink water lah. But now I'm a bit thirsty already, must drink. Okay, so we have a little Yaris, not the GR Yaris, and he is is going great guns. He's on the right hand lane, so we'll take him on the left. Thank you so much. Okay, with all the power, all you need to do is point and squirt. You don't have to worry about taking the corner so fast. But anyway, this is the first left-hander. Yes, it pushes a little bit, but it's fine. So without the bar, does it understeer like this?
Not so much, but it still understeers.
Then you got to look at it from an overall point of view, whether it actually helps in the overall performance.
Overall, I think it increased lah. Yeah, I'm trying to order a custom bigger rear bar, so it's more balanced.
Yes, we have all-wheel drive, so we get better traction in and out of corners. Take a tighter line, yes. The one thing about electric cars is you got to remember that you are speeding, you know, and there is no sound to tell you you're going fast. Yes, understeer. There is a lot of understeer.
Yeah.
Very nice. So surreal, no? It's so silent. Okay, learning how to drive the car a bit better. Under. Can alignment be done on this car?
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe you want to consider a little bit more negative camber on the front. That will help with the understeer.
Yeah.
So whatever you have now, add about 1 degree negative.
Okay.
Yeah. It should help with the understeer, and also it won't affect the tire wear so much. guys, all things considered, this car is actually quite easy to drive, and the guideline is, if you're not sure, just go slow. Then when it's straight, you just squid. That's it. Lovely. All right, guys. So here we are at the final corner in Genting. I'm sorry I didn't scare you at all.
My neck kind of got to, you know, be sore.
This fella is so cool, man. He's not even scared. Normally people scream already. Ah! Hey, but seriously, it's a nice car. Nice car to drive. So guys, a bit of wrap up. Do I like the car? Yes, I do. Well, the understeer is a little bit of a concern, but I think I've said to Brendon, if you just do a bit of negative camber in the front, that will cut that down a bit, yeah. And so don't have so much camber at the back, you know. And so when you power out of the corner, you allow the back to throw a bit more. Then that will help the car to pendulum better around the corners, and that should solve your problem. Okay, so can you take this car out as a daily driver? Yes, with 629 kilometers of range, you can take it to Alostar. Okay, of course, if you go and push it like the way we pushed it, you won't get 629 kilometers, you might get 500. Okay, but still is quite good. Now, can you bring it up on a weekend? Yes, charge it up fully, you can come up and have fun. And right now, according to the battery indicator, we have 61%. We started just now, how much?
97.
97, 61, that is 36%. Now this is quite what you call consistent with electric cars. We have traveled about 15 to 20 kilometers, but we push the car really hard, and that takes up quite a bit of battery. Same with a petrol car. A gasoline engine car that gives you 10 kilometers per liter, when you push it up the hill, you get maybe 5. Yeah, so it's the same. Fuel consumption or battery consumption will go up when you push it. So if you want to save fuel, you drive like normal lah, like what 90% of the people do. And if you're one of the 90%, you're fine. And of course, for electric cars, when you go downhill, it also charges. Now 61%, and the range is, how far does it say? 305 kilometers. Oh yeah, it's a 600 kilometer range. So with 300 kilometers, I still can go down the hill and go to Ipoh, even Taiping. Yeah, so it's not so bad, huh? So 61% left is very, very commendable. So guys, this is overall a very, very nice car, and the 4.4 seconds 0 to 100 is something that is quite awesome lah. For 245,000 ringgit, you get a C plus segment sedan, very luxurious, with a big screen, and drives well, and is fully electric. All right, so overall, pass. Okay, so before we end, we must thank Brendon for the loan of the car. Thank you, Brendon. No scratch, no dents.
You're most welcome.
And so, guys, till we meet again in the next video. Bye bye. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.